today. From Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Now Jones. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over first. And 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. 7 yards, the pick. Up there
To Jason Witten.
able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Carr completes it. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find them.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. And, Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they? One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
The Colts take over first.
Colts ready to go to work here offensively, and it is Phillip Rivers, their veteran quarterback and longtime Charger, who will be under center.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or 2 free.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
From the 24, Rivers, it's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. 20, 10, touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton, 76 yards. From the 38, Carr. That's complete to Richard, the running back. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a third down. And able to complete it to Moreau. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones.
Carr's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Carr to throw again. They'll find his running back here, Richard. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're going to face a third down.
3rd and 3.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
The 7-yard line.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Jalen Richard, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead. It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out. And 10. Here's Carr. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Another nice gain. That's now... between those last 2 plays. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 yards on the play. First down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Catch made. It's Moreau. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. And he'll find Moreau here. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Carr now on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
The 8-yard line.
The final shot here before half for Carr. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. So, well, who needs a halftime? Am I right? Throwing again on second down. Carr. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Complete to Jalen.
Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third.
From the gun, it's Carr. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. The open man here, Renfro. Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
Again, they'll throw it Carr. Pitch and catch to Moreau, the tight end. Oh, now he bowls him over. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. Now, Carr again. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Nelson Aguilar. His 9th touchdown. Throwing on first down is Carr. They'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
4 yards.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. That catch good for only a couple.
To Jalen Richard. 2 yards.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice short tackle.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
19-yard line.
Out to the left, that's where the tight end Moreau is. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
And at the 13-yard line.
Again, it's Carr. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr, he'll swing this one out to Richard. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. This will be caught about the 5. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jalen Richard with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Raiders have moved out in front.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. And I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Tonight, from Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada.
On first down, Carr. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
Shotgun now for Carr. And on the left side, he's got Witten. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
This little short throw to Witten. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, Carr. Waller taking it in over the middle. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Carr. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Not much there, only a yard.
Second and 9.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
To Jason Witten. That's a
Defensively, they better figure something out. Opening drive, he already has 4 catches.
And if you have to figure out how to stop him defensively, that usually means you weaken your defense. That means that now the offense is doing the dictating, and they should have other things open up as well.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead.
Daniel Carl.
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt.
Second and 7. Carr. This little short throw to Witten. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. 5. This little short throw to Witten.
Carr's pass complete to Jason Witten.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. That's complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 16 yards, a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. This little short throw to Witten. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
To Jason.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
At the Chargers' 27-yard line.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8-ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Here we go on fourth down with Carr. This little short throw to Witten. And he'll get this out to the 34-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
Complete to Josh.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but now it's third down. Here's Carr to throw. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down.
Darren Waller.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
That's caught at the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders add on to their lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
It went for it.
Carr now on first down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially.
They do go for it. It's Carr. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard fourth down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. And he took that thing one-handed. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Nelson Aguilar with his third touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Raiders are pouring it on. An extra point by Carr. timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Carr. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Jacobs picks it off, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. They'll go for it. It's Carr. He's going to go up top again. And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, 39 yards. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
Daniel Carlson.
They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge, or they just don't like them? But the other thing that
on 1st and 10, here's Carr. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the pass. It's caught inside the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Well, they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And his kick is good.
And this is obviously quite a performance.
Carr going to throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left. He's got him in. Complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. He's going to try and go deep again. This is caught. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
That's good.
A big play that time for the Raiders. And even 40 yards. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to. And take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it...
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Las Vegas, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10-4.